Two things quietly sink a contractor's profit in a busy year. The bids come in a little low, and the changes never get charged. You can run a packed schedule and still finish the year with nothing in the bank. This workbook fixes both. It turns a bid from a gut feeling into a stack of honest numbers you can defend, and it protects the margin you estimated all the way to the final invoice. Every job, in every trade, is the same 5 buckets of cost. The materials you buy, with a little waste on anything you cut, your crew's hours at a loaded rate, not just their wage, the subcontractors you hire, the permits, rentals, and dump fees, and a contingency for whatever the walkthrough couldn't see. Add them up line by line, and you have a cost you can stand behind. Here's a real bathroom remodel in the estimate builder. 1 row per task sorted into those 5 buckets. The workbook totals each one, adds your contingency, and marks the cost up to the margin you set. About $11,000 of cost becomes a $16,000 bid, with $4,800 of profit on the job. You change a number, and the whole bid updates. Now the part that trips up almost everyone. Markup is not margin. Markup is measured against your cost, and margin is measured against your price. A 30% margin needs a 43% markup, not 30. Charge a markup as if it were a margin, and you underprice every single job. So you set the margin you need, and the workbook hands you the exact markup to charge. Where does that margin number come from? Your overhead, the truck, the insurance, the phone, and all the hours you spend quoting jobs you don't win. The overhead calculator adds up a year of it, divides by your job cost, and tells you the margin every bid has to carry before you make a dime of profit. Then the scope changes, there's rot behind the tub. The inspector wants another circuit, the client upgrades the tile. The change order log prices each change at your markup and tracks the ones the client approves. So the extra work is extra paid work, written down and signed before it happens, instead of free work that eats your margin. Finally, hand the homeowner a clean bid summary. It pulls the total from your estimate and lays out the scope, while your costs and your markup stay out of sight. It's a one-time purchase you own and reuse on every job. The structured workbook that sits between a blank spreadsheet and a rented monthly app. Own it, don't rent it. The link to get it is below.